Hello children, as we studied in previous video that Lancho is having firm faith in God. There is also a saying, faith can move mountains. If you believe in something, if you have strong faith for something, you can make impossible things possible. The writer G.L. Fuentes has tried to depict the faith of a poor and simple farmer in an impressive manner. Before starting the chapter in detail, I want to ask you one question, children. How many of you have written a letter to an angel or God? In my childhood, I also used to believe in that on Christmas Santa Claus will come at night and keep our gift beside our pillow. That what we asked for by writing a letter, or the story of Tooth Fairy. This is very interesting story written by G.L. Fuentes. Now we will see line by line explanation. While seeing the explanation, please keep your book, notebook, pencil or pen with you. The house, the only one in the entire valley, sat on the crest of a low hill. From this height, one could see the river and the field of ripe corn dotted with the flowers that always promised a good harvest. As I told you in the summary also, there was only one house, and that was Lancho's house, and that was situated on the top of a hill. Crest means top of a hill, and from that height one can only see the river and field of ripe corn dotted means to mark with, that is marked with flowers that always promised a good harvest. You can see greenery all around if you are standing on the top of a hill. The only thing the earth needed was a downpour, or at least a shower. Now only requirement is of good rain. As you all know children, good crop is based on good climatic condition, and rain means on good rain. If good rain will occur, take place, so crop will also be good. Throughout the morning, Lancho, who knew his fields intimately, had done nothing else but see the sky towards the northeast. Now we are really going to get some water, women. Now he was watching uh, to the northeast direction, and he was looking upward the northeast. For that he was thinking that rain is about to come, rain is approaching. Then he said, addressed in this line, now we are really going to get some water, woman. In this line he addressed to his wife that we are going to get some water now. So his wife was preparing supper. The woman who was preparing supper replied, yes, God willing. He also said yes. The older boys were working in the field while the smaller ones were playing near the house, until the woman called to them all. Now the older boys means elder boys were working in the field, and smaller ones were playing outside, when their mother called him for having dinner. Come for dinner. It was during the meal that, just as Lancho had predicted, big drops of rain began to fall. In the northeast, huge mountains of clouds could be seen approaching. The air was fresh and sweet. As you all know, children, when rain is about to fall, weather will become good. Good rain, light air is blowing. Uh, Soil smells good to us. Like that, Lancho was also predicting the same. Big drops of rain began to fall, and in the northeast, huge mountain of clouds could be seen approaching. He can see, he can predict that from northeast, huge from the huge mountains clouds are coming, and it will rain. The air was fresh and sweet. The man went out for no other reason than to have the pleasure of feeling the rain on his body. And when he returned, he exclaimed. Now, what happened? He just went out to smell the rain, because you know children, when the rain will fall, the soil smells good and fresh air we can feel. So like that only Lancho was feeling exactly same at that time, and when he returned he exclaimed means he was very very happy. These aren't raindrops, these are not looking like raindrops falling from the sky, they are new coins. And he predict raindrops as new coins. He gave simile to raindrops as new coins. The big drops are 10-cent pieces and the little ones are fives. For big 10-cent pieces he said that this is for big drops, he said 10-cent pieces, and for the little ones he said fives. With a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers draped in a curtain of rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. So he was very satisfied. His expression was very satisfied after seeing the rain or shower of rain. When it was falling on his cornfield, it was looking to him that his field was draped means covered with rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain very large hailstones began to fall. But gradually what happened? Everything changed. That light wind converted into strong wind, and that raindrops converted into hailstones, and they began to fall. These truly did resemble new silver coins. So that time also it was okay, everything was okay. He resembled that hailstones as new silver coins, because that hailstones we say in Hindi as ole. So that is white in color, and that is in frozen form of ice, you can say. So it was looking like silver coins to him, new silver coins to him. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls, as we all do. As maybe you are also doing, children, when the rain will fall or the hailstones will come, you will also go out and enjoy it and catch it, and collect it. So like that his children also went out in the rain and to collect the frozen pearls. Frozen pearls means hailstones. It's really getting bad now, exclaimed the man. But it was keep on falling, it didn't stop. So that time, as he exclaimed, he said, it is going bad now, the condition is going bad now, I hope it passes quickly. Then he said, it should pass quickly, it should not remain too long. It did not pass quickly. For an hour the hail rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the whole valley. The field was white as if covered with salt. But it didn't stop early. It rained for 1 hour. That hailstones fall for an hour, and everything converted with salt. Everywhere on the cornfield, the garden, hillside, everything covered with salt. Means that hailstones covered everywhere, and it was looking like that everything covered with salt, because salt is also white in color and hailstones are also white in color. Not a leaf remained on the trees. The corn was totally destroyed. The flowers were gone from the plants. Lancho's soul was filled with sadness. Now what happened? Because it rained for 1 hour, and or and gradually everything converted in a sorrowful manner. Earlier the cornfield, which was flourishing like anything, now after the hailstone it converted in a barren field, because nothing was left, everything gone away, the flowers gone away from the plants, and no leaf was left on the plants, everything was destroyed, totally destroyed. Lancho's soul was filled with sadness. After seeing this view of his field, he became very sad and upset. When the storm had passed, he stood in the middle of the field and said to his sons, a plague of locusts would have left more than this. And then after seeing the view of his land, as you can see in the picture also, he is standing in the middle of his field and he is telling to his children, this hailstone has left nothing to us. If it would have been a plague of locusts, plague means it's a contagious disease, locusts means insects which fly in big swarm and destroy crops. As you also know, these days you all are hearing in news also, in 2020 lot of things we are hearing, locust attack in many of the states of India also, and it destroyed crops of many farmers. So like that, Lancho also felt if it was an attack of locusts, something would have been left. But the hail has left nothing. But this hailstones had left nothing to him. This year we will have no corn. That night was a sorrowful one, all our work for nothing. There is no one who can help us. We all go hungry this year. After seeing the view, he was very upset. He said to his children and his wife, whatever hard work we have done, nothing has left to us. And this whole year we are going to be hungry because no crop, so no money. So no money, we can't earn our bread. So they have to go hungry this year. So okay children, please make a separate notebook and for English and write value points and glossary in your notebook. Go through the chapter once again. Till then we studied. Till then we studied today. Next remaining chapter we will continue in the next session. Till then, take care and thank you.